Dr. Thompson was pleased. Just 3 months after moving to the small Midwestern town, he had been invited to address an evening meeting of the Chamber of Commerce. Here was the perfect opportunity to show his knowledge of modern medicine and to get his practice off to a flourishing start. With this in mind, the doctor prepared carefully. On the night of his speech, Dr. Thompson was delighted to see that the meeting hall was full. After being introduced, he strode confidently to the lectern and announced his topic, Recent Advances in Medicine. He began with a detailed discussion of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, a rare brain disorder that had recently been covered in the New England Journal of Medicine. Next, he outlined the progress that had been made in studying immune system disorders. Just about this time, halfway through his speech, Dr. Thompson began to notice a certain restlessness in his audience. People were murmuring and shuffling their feet. Someone in the fourth row seemed to be glancing at a newspaper. Nevertheless, Dr. Thompson plowed on. He had saved the best for last. He quoted extensively from an article in The Lancet about genetic research, feeling sure his audience would be impressed by his familiarity with the prestigious British medical journal. Then the speech was over. Dr. Thompson had expected to be surrounded by enthusiastic people, congratulating him and asking questions. Instead, he found himself standing alone. Finally, the president of the Chamber of Commerce came up to him. "Something tells me," said Dr. Thompson, "that my speech was not very successful. I can't understand it. I worked so hard to make it interesting." "Oh, it was a fine speech," replied the president, "but maybe it would have gone over better with a different audience. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease is not exactly a factor in these people's everyday experience. You know, here we are in January. If you talked about ways to avoid getting the flu, you'd have had them on the edge of their seats."